everyone, Les here from BG Trading. Hope you are well today, November 15th, 2022. We'll be talking about not one, not two, but three different stocks that could be doubling in the next 12 months. I'm going to talk about doubling, it's doubling the price. So make 100% profit in the trade if buying at the current prices. I'm going to tell you why I believe that. And also, you're going to be quickly talking about the strategy, why it's so important to have a strategy. So let's have a look. Just want to remind, this isn't financial advice, it's just us from BG Trading sharing with you how we apply our strategies to know when to buy and when to sell stocks, how we avoid FOMO. That's what we're going to talk about quickly in this video. And much more, all in this channel. So if you like, please subscribe, share this video with someone that you believe will be interested. And I would like to invite you as well to become a member of our Facebook community, Buy, Grow, Sell Strategy for Share Traders. We not only post our results here, but also we post a lot of great quality content, like stock analysis, what we think is going to happen based on our strategies, and the great quality conversation as well with members. So if you want to become part of a great quality community, please just subscribe. It's free, no charge. Now let's have a look what's happening with lithium first, and then that's why I'm going to link that to the importance of having a strategy. Yesterday, if you watch our video yesterday, have you watched our video yesterday? Best lithium stocks in the market. We covered about 8 different lithium stocks, and if you haven't watched it, you really need to watch. And we warn everyone that most of those lithium stocks were in the FOMO area. And if you're thinking about buying those lithium stocks, you have missed the boat because it would become very dangerous. Again, according to BG Trading strategies. And then what happened right next day, we have massive collapse on the lithium stocks. And this is like a crash really, because like we've seen core lithium, for example, crashing about 15%. We managed to lock in 37% profit on core lithium this morning. We locked in Linus yesterday, thankfully. But we still, the only reason we locked profit in core lithium, it was 36%, was because we had set up our stop loss, okay? No longer stop loss, but the trail trigger, pretty much same thing as stop loss, to protect our not just our portfolio, but to protect our profits. So what we did with our VP members, we warned them, anyone that want to hold after the target, because the target was just $1.50. So the position that has exceeded the target, but you say, okay, you want to hold for more profits, that's good. You need to set up stop loss. Just bring the stop loss close to what the price is. We thought that we were going to do like 70-80%, but our stop loss has been triggered. We thankfully, despite the fact we saw our portfolio like $30,000 gone from our portfolio right when the market opened, we still managed to lock in $32,000, and that's simply because we're using strategy. And not only that, we are buying the stocks at technically discounted price. So this crash means that we still managed to do 37% out of this position because we bought around this area here. Okay, so that's core lithium. That's the importance of strategy, importance of using stop loss, not just to protect capital, but also protect the profits. Okay, and just follow the strategy. Don't try to be emotional on those inputs. It's not gonna work. Okay, now let's talk about the stocks that we believe that could double in the next 12 months. Now, you might not gonna like this because this video is not about having likes or anything like this. It's really about adding value, talking about our subscription membership program and our online trading course. Okay, despite the fact we teach you most of our online trading course content here for free. But yeah, just follow us. The idea of this is to help people avoiding making the silly mistakes of the stock market. Okay, first stock, again, you might not gonna like. You're gonna talk about EML. Yes, EML. It is something that I think is gonna go up as soon as this problem with CBI and also the sell-off on tech stocks. We kind of get into a plateau of inflation. It could be there for a while, but mostly important, I think there's value, fundamental value on EML. We did the same with Tyro. Okay, so if you following us, okay, Tyro, look what happened with Tyro. But it's a different company, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is different company, but, we found out the opportunity to trade Tyro. And I'm not just bluffing here. This is our proof. We locked in 101% profit on Tyro. And look, as a tech stock as well, we found value. We tried entering into a technically discounted price when we think the price was reversing. Now we think there's value around 50 cents for EML. We have dedicated video for EML. This is a big reversal here, and we're gonna put some chips in there, and we believe that we could potentially at least make 20 to 30% should be enough. But look at this. The company keeps increasing its revenue. It's improving EBIT as well. It's not like buy now, pay later companies that has been always sort of damaging its EBITDA in order to refinance for future acquisitions. But look, this is huge. It's trading at the moment 83% below the SMA 250, which is the moving average of 250 days. This is huge. Huge technically discounted price over the long term. It's a no-brainer. Obviously, you got to make sure the business is not going to go broke. But no, it's just a little slow down because some is uncertainty, disruptive situations, but offering great opportunity. And I think there's a fundamental value at the moment at 53 cents on EML. Downtrend, yes, it is in downtrend, but you have seen in this channel that we can make a lot of money out of downtrend anyway. Yeah, and we go for it. We don't have problems of trading on the downtrend. Just gotta be a little bit more careful. Okay, so EML is one of them. Technically discounted price at the moment. Now Zip, of course, Zip. We've done great trades with Zip. You know that. In fact, our best trade was with Zip, 130% here. Okay, here. We've done 2 lots of 100+% trade with Zip. One back in 2021 and one this year. It's on our Facebook community as well. I'm not going to show you now, but it is in there. And then now, look, we have a bullish intersection level 1 here. Okay, and some green candles with big volume on the upside. Pretty much the opposite of lithium stocks. Telling you, you're not going to like what I'm saying now here, but the truth is, where are you going to find value in stocks at the moment? That's why people are selling like crazy those lithium stocks, because it's overbought. Massive hype. Obviously, the macroeconomics is still favorable, but a lot of people making money in market. Again, that shows stock market manipulation. So it's going to have, and the fact that people are allowed to short trade stocks, for me, this is the ultimate manipulation and doesn't get my respect. So that's why we trade. We don't care, we trade. So now a Zip offering great value, increased revenue, potential for a break-even some stage in 2024. And honestly, this company is in a way better position than a lot of lithium lithium explorers. Yeah, it is. Just not on the right segment of the market, in the tech stock, fintech sort of thing. Now everyone is selling, but we buy when it's cheap or we buy when expensive. If I ever would be holding this type of company, would it be when it's trading a technically discounted price? And Zip is currently trading pretty much 61% below its SMA 250, which is the long-term moving average. Also, trading 60% below is still July highs. That was a big hype that time. So that's what I think. It is opportunity here. If you're ever going to be holding these stocks, would it be obviously now when it's trading at pennies of dollar, and never when it is above these sort of levels. Okay, but nobody really cares now because this stock hasn't been pumped or anything. But I'm telling you, that's the idea of this channel, to show opportunities when they are, not after they are in the FOMO area. Okay. Now SZL is the other one. Go with ZIP or SZL. I wouldn't go with both if I'm a conservative investor, which is not the case. I'm a very aggressive risk taker, so I go both and I don't care. Now SZL also potential for profitability in 2023. Revenue increasing, will be improving its margin. Obviously, this is a very tough environment for these guys, but they claim to be passing on their fees to the consumers, which is fine then, right? So it's trading this very narrow accumulative range, which is good, and potential. We have also a bullish intersection here. It's going to be weak momentum, but again, there is a big possibility for SZL to double again as well. So it has gone 100% in this in August. Not talking about 600% now. Happy with double. That's what the risk for these stocks are. But of course, if you're trading these, you gotta have a stop loss, and you have some tolerant stop loss. I would probably set stop loss under like 45 cents or something. Obviously, our VIP members know exactly if we trade in those stocks, what would be the stop losses and the targets and everything. But I think there's value here. We're talking about value, and I think there's a great possibility of those stocks to double. Not just because they are becoming fundamentally more sustainable, but also because we could have seen inflation plateauing. Okay, I don't think inflation is going to go down now, but if inflation at least are controlled, we could already see some upside. And simply because stock market look forwards to 12 months from now. So basically, what's going to happen with those companies 12 months from now? Will be declaring some profitability? Will be in a better macro environment after recession? It could well be. But also consider this: a buy now pay later could be good companies throughout recession, because we have recession. Once inflation has peaked, we might have even some talk about interest rates cut. So the worst is happening as we speak. And that's the opportunity to buy when things are very, very bad. Okay, so this is my thoughts. 3 stocks. I told you might wouldn't like what I'm saying, but I'm invested in some of those 3 stocks. EML, SZL, and ZIP. There are plenty of other ones, but these 3 guys are the ones I'm speculating for a potential double in value over the next 12 months. Thank you for watching. Let us know what you think. See you in the next video. Bye. The whole idea when we designed BG Trading BGS 20 strategy was to use only a set number of indicators to make it simple and clear to understand, and to be able to apply our KPIs very easily and very effectively. So you don't have to be any Wall Street smart person to be able to apply those strategies. We really hope this course will help you to make better decisions and make successful trades. See you in the course.